The counting principle. If you have m occurring in m ways and n occurring in n ways, how many ways could m be followed by m if you multiply them together? Well, that's a little bit of mumbo jumbo, but let's take a look at this problem here. They want to go on vacation to a beach or to the mountains. They could take a car, they could fly, or they could take a train. How many different ways could they get to their destination, followed by their means of transportation? Well, their destination, they really have two destinations. Transportation, they have three ways they could get there: car, plane, or train. The fundamental counting principle above says all you have to do then is to go ahead and multiply these two together to figure out how many different possible ways it could occur, and that's 6. How many different two-digit codes could an answering machine have? Well, how many digits do we have on a number pad on a phone that we could enter? Well, there's digits 1 through 9, and there's 0, so it's 10 possibilities for the first number. And then there'd be 10 possibilities for the second number. Fundamental counting principle says you multiply those together and you get 100. How many different 6-digit license plate numbers could you get if we have 3 letters, a letter, a letter, a letter, a letter, a letter, last 3 are numbers, sorry about that. First 3 are letters, last 3 are numbers. Well, I would start off by putting down 6 spaces like I have here. First one is a letter. How many choices do I have for letters? There's 26 possibilities. Second one is also a letter. How many choices do I have here? Also 26, because it doesn't say we can't use a letter more than once. How many here? Also 26. But now we got to switch over to numbers. How many digits are there? Well, there's 10 digits again, 10 digits again for the next one, and 10 digits for your last number. Fundamental counting principle says multiply all these together, and we get this here. Dependent events. Sometimes one thing affects another thing. Consider this situation. We have 4 different classes. How many ways could these classes be offered during each period? Well, we have 4 situations occurring. How many options do you have for your first class? Well, you have all 4 of them because you haven't taken any of them yet. But now one class has been used up here. How many classes do you have left to choose from for your second class? Well, since one was used, you only have 3 left. So now 2 of them are used here. How many classes are left for the third class? Only 2 of them left. 3 have been used. That means there's only 1 left for the last one. This is also referred to as 4 factorial. The exclamation point means factorial. It's a shorthand way to write 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So you multiply those together and you get 24.